It's just... Oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, I've joined the Sith very recently. It was, you know. Manan or Korriban? Manon, rather. Whatever. Same difference. Actually, I need to check something. I'll be right back.
It's just... Oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, I've joined the Sith very recently. It was, you know. Manan or Korriban? Manon, rather. Whatever. Same difference. Actually, I need to check something. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. A day later. Temperate Forest. Yeah. So, let's head to Milan. I don't know. I like politics, so. I don't know what else to say. Look.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Honestly, not scared. We all know that Dark Apprentices usually don't end up doing very well.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
It's probably just gonna go into a dream sequence, but, you know. Let's record this, at least. Oh, look.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manon is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
That's a very good point. Question 2. I will use you.
It is possible. The melting of polar caps or a cataclysmic earthquake could have buried the land beneath the waves eons ago. Records from that time are incomplete. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, very well. I have to do one thing before we really get into this. Alright. Oops. Alright, let's go. Who should we bring? I feel kind of a jerk, but I think I'm gonna go with Jedi again, just because, I don't know. Makes the game easier. Now that I'm playing on a harder difficulty, that should be necessary. Let's go Jihani and Jolie. Yes, this is my party configuration that I want. Alright. Where are we? What's going on? Is there no one in here except for us? So we just dock and no one's there to greet us? What jerks. What a joke.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp.
Oops,
It's the
sorry, that was
destiny
loud.
of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what do you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Dude, it's cool. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, I'd like to know what's going on.
Of course, I'm always willing to help a Jedi. What do you require?
Who is Selkath?
Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
Kolto. The thing before Bacta.
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Well, that's... Bacta would be much better, but I guess 1,000 years ago in the Republic, the Star Wars universe, they didn't have it. So, yeah, I gotta go.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that?
Nope.
Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
But I'll figure it out. Because I have a mini-map. Who are you? Let me just see what you have. Yes, I assumed that. Okay. See what I can sell. You know, you don't really need to see the... Now that we're done with that. Cleaning droid, I don't really care about you.
Got something on your mind, dude?
In fact, I do. Why are you actually with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season.
Oh, God.
Frightful. Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
Okay, that was kind of roundabout, but if you would just answer the question. Jolie, why are you patrolling?
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
Is that coming on my breath?
No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Andor Vex was his name. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
And you traveled with him?
I did. Just because someone has the Force swirling about them doesn't always mean they have a great destiny. But it doesn't hurt to check it out. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Dude, I just realized where Jolie's voice is from. He's the narrator in Baldur's Gate. Oh, you have left the doors of Candlekeep, and they will not accept you back in. Yeah, that guy. You know? Gorion would not want you to be... It's the same voice. That's where I recognize it from. Yeah, is there some meaning? Is there a meaning in this?
Overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
So, how young were you, actually?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship.
Oh.
Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat had us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
And what happened?
Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too, or those could have just been gurgling noises. No, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
Are you kidding me?
Everyone panics. I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
Indeed. Oh, God.
What? Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Shoo. Alright. Very well. We're going to use a speed of burst and go this way. A way that is this. Yo. Well, now that you mention it. It's Gizka. What's the worst that could happen? I would just have to kick their ass. Are you sure you don't want them? way to get rid of the Gizka. I don't want to go there yet. What's this? Yes, indeed. Says they.
I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kotor ready to load before my shift is over.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll never get it. I don't know, there's nothing in here. Oh, you're not gonna tell me the cameras were activated or anything? Well, good. From what I remember, there's not much fighting in this planet. Which is too bad, but you know. Yes, I get it. Good God.
No problem. Didn't work.
Damn it. Alright, well, we're going back this way then. You'd think everyone would just be like on segways. Right? Look, a security droid. Beep, 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 oop. Oop. Oppenheimen. It'd be funny if Jolie said that. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Can we go? West Central. I feel like leveling up. Persuade and don't want heal. I can get this. I can get destroy droid. Oh, I need level 18 for that. I could get, you know, a useful ability like the lightsaber. What do I think? God, that's so much potential to inflict amazing damage, but I don't know if I'm going to be fighting that many droids. So, yeah. Level up. Skills. Treat injury. Powers. A. Let's get stasis. Except, level up again. Ooh, let's level up your constitution. Skills? Yeah, just more treat injury and awareness. Cool. Sorry. Yeah, this will give me more benefit quicker, so. Force armor, that would be useful. Although we're technically in the character generation scene. Alright, we are fully leveled up to the max. How many force points do I have? 131A. And what do we have here? Hey, you have a name. Are you a Black Vulcar? Who are you? No. I don't really feel like playing Pizak right now. Maybe if you want to play Caravan. What's up? Sure, 'cause I totally know those. Yeah, don't worry. Dude, I have 14 persuade and he just turned me down. Alright, whatever. Freaking border patrol, man. I'm just trying to illegally immigrate to the fish
The
planet.
town may not seem very hospitable, but a surprising amount of trade runs through it because of the cult.
Sith soldier.
These Selkath don't know what they're gonna miss. When the Sith Empire finally crushes the Republic, then we'll see how long their vaunted neutrality lasts.
What's in here?
Yes?
Do you have night speed? No. Do you?
Need?
What?
Nope. I'm the only one who... Well, I mean... What?
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd let Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why, whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder?
But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
I'm so excited to do this whole side quest thing. Mainly because I'm going to be making references to Phoenix Wright the entire time.
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure I'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Alright, yeah, it doesn't sound suspicious at all. This blurriness is real weird. Okay. Just a sec. Just a sec.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
Didn't you just leave? That other guy? I just pointed at him on the screen. Alright, yeah, I'll be going now. I don't know what your deal is. Indeed. I want to rip their spleens from their spines. Just get to the point. Two sons of bitches. Alright, I'll investigate if you want me to. Although technically I'm a Republic agent, I will look into this. You mean the Enclave one right now? I really don't want to take this guy's reward because I feel like kind of an asshole. Johnny
You might
Mercenary.
have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report?
Don't do it, man.
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk...
Screw you. Don't help the Sith. They're gonna kill you anyways.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Johnny nerf herder cowering in the corner is available. Oh, nothing. Except that the Ichani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing in a battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. The Ichani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'll be going
So
now.
why are you telling me? If you're going...
That's a very good point. I don't even want to talk to you, because you seem like a jerk. Who are you? It is truly amazing. Yeah, tell me about it. What do you mean? But what do you want? Yeah, I'm not gonna spy on the Republic. Sorry.
We could look into this to calm the Selkath's fears, though I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal.
You actually have a very good point.
Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Well, I'll look into it. Believe it or not, I'm a friend of the Republic. I'm not good at singing that song. Alright, where are we off to now? This way? Sound good. Whoa, diplomats. Diplomats. I'm gonna walk in there, but after saving. I don't want to trigger anything weird.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Okay. Sorry, I just yawned. Oh. The tension is palpable. 'Cause believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Sorry, I'll stop now. Sorry about that. They have a very itchy left little lip thing. I'll go ask him if I can be an arbiter. Do. I'd like to investigate this murder case that's popped up recently. So, a lawyer?
I suppose your sonry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
Indeed.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Indeed. Okay, that's it, guys. We are now Gelon Dagon, defense attorney. Now, I should probably go interview them and see what the pertinent subjects in this case are. Hey, look. Skills. Treat injury. Feats. Alright. Powers. Give you night speed. Except treat injury. We heal. Oh, sweet. Destroy droid, why not?
Yes.
Believe it or not. Yay, that's fast. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually feel like questioning them quite yet. I'm gonna grab the evidence first. I am an authorized personnel.
Sure.
Well, she's not. Alright, sorry. It's not that wasn't really important dialogue. A prisoner.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
Asshole. Believe it or not, I'm stuck in a corner. Never thought I could feel so trapped. Sundry. Well, you know, I think I know what you're thinking.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sundry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Eliza there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Eliza into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Eliza was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes cross at a crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Okay. Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel. Any...
A few things I want to talk about first.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
You left after the shot was fired, they say.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Where should I go? Probably the hotel, maybe? I don't know.
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Selkath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my...
I gotta go.
Very well. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Very well. I'll be right back.